From party girl to business mogul, Paris's story. Everything you want to know about. Paris Hilton, American media personality and businesswoman. Born the 17th of February 1981, age 44 years. New York, New York, United States. Spouse, Carter Ream, MC 2021. Education, Convent of the Sacred Heart, 1998. 1999. See more. Parents. Kathy Hilton, Richard Hilton. Siblings. Nikolai Olivia Rothschild, Conrad Hughes Hilton. Baron Hilton II, personal life. Hilton was arrested and placed on probation for driving under the influence of alcohol in September 2006. She was back in court a few months later when she violated her probation by driving on a suspended license. She was sentenced to 45 days in jail, but it was later reduced to 23 days. She reported to jail on the night of June 3, 2007, arriving directly from an appearance at the MTV Movie Awards. She was released early after only 3 days served due to unspecified health reasons. Many sources reported she was suffering extreme anxiety and panic attacks, but eventually was summoned back to court and made to serve out the rest of her time in jail. Paris has been paired and spotted with many famous actors and musicians throughout her time as a socialite. Hilton was engaged to model Jason Shaw from 2002 to 2003. She was also engaged to Greek shipping heir Paris Latsis, but called off their engagement after just 4 months. In January 2018, she became engaged to actor Chris Zilka, who proposed with a ring worth $2 million. But the engagement ended in November 2018. In December 2019, Paris started dating venture capitalist Carter Ream. They got engaged in February 2021 and married in November of that year. In January 2023, they announced the birth of their son, who was born through surrogacy. They welcomed a daughter via surrogacy in November 2023. Career: social scene and modeling, 1996, 2002. With mother Kathy and sister Nikki, Hilton modeled as a child at charity events. Graced the May 4, 1988, cover of the weekly magazine Beverly Hills 213, and made an uncredited appearance in the fantasy film Wishman, 1992. After relocating to NYC in 1996, Hilton developed a reputation as a socialite through appearances at nightclubs and high-profile events. She has recalled getting offers to show up in nightclubs as early as she was 16, when she obtained a counterfeited identity document in order to gain access to events. Her antics and late-night persona soon started attracting the spotlight from local tabloids. After becoming familiar with Paris and Nikki's social circle, Jason Bin, publisher of Hampton's magazine, stated, "They're little stars. They become names. To them, it's like a job. I believe they wake up every morning and say, 'Okay, where am I supposed to be tonight?'" That lifestyle conflicted with her family's conservative background and proved too rebellious for the young Paris, whose parents sent her to a series of boarding schools until she turned 18. Hilton resumed public appearances shortly afterwards and attended the NYC premiere of Cruel Intentions in March 1999 with Nikki. A New Yorker profile by Bob Morris, published in October that year, described her and her sister as the littlest socialites in town. Without even a smile, they can breeze past the velvet ropes at Moomba or get a seat at La Bilboquet. Businessman George J. Malouf Jr., for instance, flew Hilton in his private jet and paid her to attend the Palms Casino Resort opening in Las Vegas in November 2001. Inspired by designers Patricia Field and Betsy Johnson, Hilton decided to pursue modeling, signing with Donald Trump's agency, T Management, at age 19. She modeled for Catherine Malandrino and Mark Bauer and posed alongside Nikki for David LaChapelle in a shoot that was featured in the September 2000 issue of Vanity Fair. On her persona, LaChapelle stated, "Paris had a charisma back then that you couldn't take your eyes off. She would giggle and laugh and be effervescent and take up a room." By 2001, Hilton had become one of the biggest stars, often on the catwalk at New York Fashion Week, graced an advertising campaign for Italian label Iceberg, and appeared on magazines such as Vogue and FHM. In addition to modeling, Hilton ventured into screen acting, playing an ill-fated character in the independent teen thriller Sweetie Pie, 2000, and filming a cameo appearance as herself in the comedy Zoolander, 2001, with Ben Stiller. In 2002, she appeared in Vincent Gallo's Honey Bunny video, played a strung-out supermodel in the 5-minute short QIK2 JDG, and starred as a socialite in the straight-to-DVD horror film 9 Lives.